Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lochana studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bangalore. I am from the Department of Information Science and Engineering. Today in this video, I am going to discuss about the subject Introduction to Python. Subject code is BPLCK205B. Topic of today's subject is Variable Length Arguments. First, let us see about Introduction to Variable Length Arguments. Variable length arguments allow function to accept a varying number of arguments. This feature is particularly useful when the number of arguments passed to a function is not fixed. Variable length arguments are commonly used in programming languages like Python and Java. Syntax in Python. In Python, variable length arguments are denoted by asterisk before the parameter name, the single asterisk. Here is one example of Python. Now let us see about benefits of variable length arguments. Variable length arguments make function more flexible by allowing them to handle different number of arguments. They simplify function call and reduce the need for function overloading. Variable length arguments can improve code readability and maintainability. Drawbacks of variable length arguments. Using variable length arguments can make code less exploit the harder to understand. Function with variable length arguments may be less type safe and prone to runtime errors. Overusing variable length argument can lead to that is difficult to debug and maintain. Use cases in real-world applications. Variable length arguments are commonly used in functions that perform calculation on a variable number of inputs. They are useful in creating utility functions that need to handle different data types or structures. Variable length arguments can be employed in scenarios where the exact number of inputs is known as complement. Perform considerations. Using variable length arguments may incur a side performance overhead due to need to process an unknown number of arguments. However, for most applications, this overhead is negligible and overweighed by the benefits of flexibility. If performance is critical, consider optimizing functions that use variable length argument. Now let us compare variable length argument with arrays or list. Variable length argument provide a more concise syntax compared to passing arrays or list as function arguments. They eliminate the need to explicitly create and pass an array or list when calling a function. Variable length argument offer a more nature argument convenient way to work with varying numbers of integers. Now let us see how to handle variable length arguments in recursive function. Recursive function can also accept variable length arguments, enabling them to process nested structure of varying depths. Care must be taken to ensure proper handling of variable length arguments in recursive call to prevent stack overflow or infinite recursion. Variable length argument can facilitate the transversal and manipulation of complex data structure in recursive algorithm. Compatibility with function overloading. Variable length arguments can be used in conjunction with function overloading to provide multiple versions of a function with different parameters list. This combination allows for more flexibility in function design and usage. Care should be taken to avoid ambiguity when using variable length arguments in overloaded functions. Now let us see how to handle the error with variable length arguments. Proper error handling is essential when working with variable length arguments to handle unexpected inputs or misuse. Functions that accept variable length argument should be validate and sanitize the input to prevent errors and ensure correct behavior. Consider using expectations or written codes to communication error when processing variable length arguments. Now let us see some of the debugging techniques. Debugging functions that use variable length arguments can be challenging due to dynamic nature of input. Using logging and debugging tools to trace the flow of variable length arguments within a function. Break down complements function into smaller units and test them individually to isolate issues related to variable length argument. Now let us see some of the common pitfalls to avoid. Avoid creating function with overly generic variable length argument that accept any type of input. Be cautious when using variable length argument and performing critical code sections. Ensure that the logic for processing variable length argument is clear and well documented to prevent confusion. Now let us see some of the testing strategies and variable length argument. Test function that accept variable length argument with variety of input scenarios including edge scales and unexpected inputs. Use unit tests to verify the behavior of function with the variable length argument under different conditions. Consider test automation to streamline the test Pro ensure consistent result across multiple test runs. Now let us see some of the future trends and developments of variable length arguments. Variable length arguments are likely to remain a valuable feature in programming language to support flexible function design. New programming paradigms and language feature may further enhance the capability and perform of function with variable length arguments. Keep abreast of advancement in programming languages, best practices to leverage variable length arguments affect future project. And the last conclusion of my topic is variable length arguments provide a powerful mechanism for creating function that can accept a variable number of inputs. When used thoughtfully and in modernization, variable length or arguments can enhance code flexibility and improve development efficiency. Understanding the benefits, drawbacks, and best practicing associated with variable length argument is essential for robust and maintainable code. Thank you for watching my video. Please do like the video and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.